Do you all remember what happened to Lauren? For the few who can't recall what really happened, allow me to recap that a bit. Meanwhile, thank you for your support. If you are a regular here, you know I honestly appreciate it. If you are new here, welcome to the family, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you all. Back to Lauren. In episode 9 of Power Book 2 Season 2, referred to as A Fair Fight, Tarek learned that there was more to the story of his ex-girlfriend Lauren catching him on a wire. Lauren also caught Brayden and Kane on it as well. Previously in the same season in episode 5, Lauren wore her wire when she stopped by Brayden and Tariq's dorm room. There, she got introduced to Kane as Lorenzo. She got intel on the wire that Ada Jenny Sullivan tried to use in court, but Brayden foiled her plans and got the entire case dismissed. But by that point, the damage had already been done. Before the last day of the trial, Tarek had informed Effie that Lauren had been working with Sullivan, and the information sent her on a mission to get Tariq's ex out of the picture for good. After speaking with Tarek, Effie relayed their conversation back to Kane, and they, along with Brayden, came up with a plan to kill Lauren. Brayden later took Lauren out to the woods, where we believe he was going to shoot her, but Effie showed up to finish the job. Although we don't get to see what happens to Lauren, we can assume Effie stages her murder. Lauren's death is one some viewers didn't see coming. However, normally after a Power character is eliminated, the actor playing them will share a goodbye message to fans. But Lauren's Instagram feed has yet to confirm if Lauren is actually gone yet, so there may be room for her character to make a miraculous return in Power Book 2. Her death was confirmed about 20 minutes into the finale. Jenny confirmed the death of Lauren in a conversation with Sax. Not only that, but it was confirmed that she died in a car accident. All we know is that Effie hauled her body away after knocking her out in episode 9. The concern with Effie seemingly killing Lauren is that with the way this show works, odds are the truth will come out in due time. It's hard to imagine a scenario in which it doesn't. When it does, most of the attention may ironically not be on Tarek, even if he has been accused of a lot of different stuff over the years. He had an ankle monitor on at the time, and Brayden could face at least some questioning, even if he's not the one who pulled the trigger. In losing Lauren, what Power Book 2 Ghost is doing is differentiating itself from the original series. We know that there were a lot of comparisons between Lauren on this show and Angela from Power itself. Angela lasted a lot longer on the original. But do you all remember that Angela had also been away from Ghost for some good period? She came back later on when they met at Truth, the club owned by Ghost. We could tell that they had been away from each other for several years. They had last seen each other while in high school. What if the same is supposed to happen to Lauren and Tarek? Because her body was not shown, many viewers still wonder whether Lauren had really died. That speculation only grew after Kemp went on Instagram Live and discussed the characters who died in Power Book 2 Ghost Season 2. While Kemp confirmed the deaths of characters like Carey Milgram, Mecca, and Zeke Cross, she failed to mention Lauren's name. Many viewers took that as confirmation that Lauren is secretly still alive. And so Lauren is not dead. Kemp refused to answer the question of whether Lauren was still alive in an interview. What Kemp said is that the situation with Lauren will have a significant impact on Tariq's relationship with Brayden and Effie in Power Book 2 Ghost Season 3. This is what Kemp said. What I would say is, Effie and Brayden have a huge secret that they have to keep from Tarek. Kane is also part of that secret, but it's really about Effie and Brayden and what their relationship will be with Tarek, given whatever happened on-screen with Lauren. What has happened to Lauren, as you discover going forward, will have a seismic effect on the relationships of our three musketeers. Kemp refused to confirm Lauren's death. What do you think about that? Currently, the accurate release date for Power Book 2 Ghost Season 3 is still unknown. But there are suggestions that it could return as early as late 2022. But nothing has been confirmed so far. What are your thoughts on Lauren? Please share them in the comments below. Remember, subscribe to the channel. Your support is greatly appreciated.